go. So for anyone who was not here yesterday or here recently, we've been working our way slowly through Ultra Sun. We have reached the Pokemon League, which is a brand new thing in the Alola region, which is pretty darn cool. And it's been going. I'm kind of slowly working on 3DS Pokedex Living Dexes. 3DS Living Dexes, I guess. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are not like the top of my list. Like, you know, I will finish the decks here. I want to get the Shiny Charm, you know, I'm excited for that. But like X and Y and Omega Ruby kind of take precedence, so I've been catching Pokemon. I have organized boxes to a certain extent. But meh, it's not quite as pressing as it was when we played Omega Ruby. Let me do the Roto-Loto. There we go. So yeah, today we're going to be attempting the Elite Four. I say attempting because I know that there's a rock type person in there. And then I've never done the post-game for this before. I really want to check out Rainbow Rocket. If we can. Also, before I forget, there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow morning, but it's exclusively for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I have zero interest in Fire Emblem. I'm not going to be watching it live. I might watch it later, but I'm not going to be on early to watch it with you guys or anything. If you guys do watch it, let me know what you think. But yeah, no, this is just not for me. So why I might finally get to be able to see beyond the city. Yeah, I know, Jacob's gonna be thrilled. Also, Nara, welcome on in. There's skilled trainers all over the place in Alola. If you can beat them all, then maybe I'll show you my full power too. Oh, okay. Remember to use the prize money. Yep. Yep. You're gonna play all of them through, gotta. They're really fun games. I've really enjoyed revisiting the 3DS Pokemon games. There's something... They don't feel old to me still. They feel nostalgic, but not old. It's like a weird middle ground. Wow. That's not bad. That's not bad, random. I still don't think you should get rid of old Pokemon, but that's just me. Hey there, Crystal. Woo, you've come a long way. You've made it through all the trials and grand trials that make up the Island Challenge. Congratulations. Thank you. Aren't you cool? I can't help but remember when you first chose your partner back on Route 1. Just one thing left for you to do. Take on the Pokemon League. This is where the real fun starts. Mount Lanakila is where we've always finished up the Island Challenge. We built our Pokemon League right up here, as high into the heavens as we could get, to show our respect for our legendary Pokemon and to honor it. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I went all the way to the Indigo Plateau, yeah, right to the Pokemon League headquarters. And I went right at them, cousin. Those gym leaders in Kanto really messed my team, and me up. But then I saw my team battling for me through it all, pouring their souls into their moves for me. And then that last guy, that dragon user in the cape. Yeah, the guy who cheats. Oh, sorry, enough about me. Let's get you in there. But before you head in, make sure you're good and ready. You won't be able to come back out. Your Pokeball is shaking wildly. The Decidueye popped out. Oh, baby! That's... sorry. Very crunchy graphics. Looking back at your first partner, the first Pokemon you ever chose in your adventure, what would happen if I didn't have Decidueye with me here? Would it just skip over this? You're reminded of how far you've come. That's cute. I will admit that's really, really heckin' cute. I wish... tiny bit concerned that my ACH is saving and just like won't stop saving. Okay, it finished. Sometimes it just takes a while with that game. reload the save, then Boxer Starter to see what it does. If it didn't require resetting, I would. Someone else play through the entire game and report back to it. I can't really reset this too easily without it causing problems. So who are we going up against, chat? I know we have the rock one. I think we were saying flying. And I don't remember what else. Randa. Hey, I went through this with, well, not this one. I went through Original Sun with Lytton. Yeah, I think the flying one is the golfer. Okay. Well. Wait a second, I gotta poke the Pokedex again. Okay, fair enough. 10, 5, and 6, there's no order. Oh, okay, I appreciate that. I like it when you can kind of choose your poison. Okay. I guess I'll be able to do the roto power thingy in there. You may pass. I wait to hear of your victory. Okay, you guys just say the exact same thing. That's cool. It'll still show up, but some also says it skips it entirely. Do rock first. It's actually what I was thinking. Get the really bad one out of the way. 4 trainers. Every Pokemon League in every region all over the world features 4 fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. Here in Alola, we've got 4 trainers all lined up for our Pokemon League. You'll win your way past every last one of them. You can't leave until you do. Or until you give up. Sounds good. Raichu can sense when its trainer is nervous. Stay loose, he'll be fine. Expect you to show me some intense moves and real heart-stopping battles in there. Good luck. Thank you. It's funny, I really don't remember this. Like, at all. So I'm assuming rock? Or is that the wing? That looks like ground to me, but I guess it could also be a rock. That's definitely not a rock. Just every single one is a rock. That's flying, I guess? It does skip without the starter. It also works regardless of the evolution, so if it's still not evolved from the start, it'll show as that. That's cute. Oh, steel, and then rock, and then ghost, and then flying. Okay, so this one's rock, then. Alright. I'm not thrilled about this. Like, at all. But we'll see how we do. When does this new Fire Emblem release, by the way? Do we actually have a release date for it yet? Because I'm thinking, like, you know, I expect that we're gonna have a direct sometime in September, and the fact that they're doing this now intrigues me. These platforms give me vibes of the Darth Maul fight in Phantom Menace. Soonish? Okay. Oh, wait. I don't think I could do my power. Is it summer release? Welcome to the Rock Chamber. It is September. Okay, so maybe that's why they're doing it now. September 17th. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. You get extra prize money from battles now. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Introduction needed here. Time to battle me, Olivia. Yeah, I figured we might be seeing some familiar faces in here. Because the person doesn't like sweating. That'd be funny. That would be funny. Don't recognize this song either. Okay. My first. Okay. We'll see how we do. You do remember it? It's a bug off. Don't be doing that. That's not nice. Only I'm allowed to do damage, okay? Them's the rules. This song is very intense. Oh god, okay, but let me listen to the song. You're gonna have sturdy, aren't you? Oh? Or not? I assume you normally would. Can I move first? That's good. No sturdy. Thank heavens. Lichen rock. Okay. Yeah, it gives all rock Pokemon. Kinda nasty for me. I'm a little nervous. Okay. Okay. We're probably not surviving though. It's okay. Please don't crush the just like half of chat, myself included, whenever we see a spider. We clog on, no! Heck yeah, do crunch. Good job. Yeah, good job. Good job. I'm so proud of you right now. Heck yes. I shouldn't have survived. Oh. That's fine, that's fine. I'm still proud of you. I'm still heckin' proud of you. Yeah, for now. You should use more bug types. I mean, I could. You're the rock grass, yeah? I'm gonna focus on healing. Why is this flower cute? It is pretty cute. Nasty plot. I mean, I was gonna leave this one out and see if we could whittle down a bit. Oops. Does it only have one L? It's the only thing with the Pokédex command is I have to like double check my Pokemon names. Yeah, it is weak to ice, so. I can never remember how to spell its name. I learned that the hard way. I was playing like a Pictionary type game, and I knew someone was drawing a certain Pokemon, but I couldn't spell its name. There we go. Hi, Harmonixer. Yeah, Ice Beam knocked out a good chunk of that. And the sandstorm seems to be done too, so that's good. We did get some rocks in our toesies, but that's okay. Where's the X-Speed arc? I've forgotten about the X-Speed. We are simply operating at speed and nervous. As per my usual. I did use the Rotom Prize money. I remember that one. Probo Pass. What is you? Are you just rock? I remember you. That's the sturdy. Oh, ew. You're the mustache one. Steel rock, 4 times weak to ground and fighting. That would have been better to know. Yeah. It doesn't hit hard. I mean, you think liquidation is still good? Should I just see if we can get rid of it now? Could also use my Z move, but I'll be good. Because I don't remember if I have the bug Z move on or the water one. Oh, close. It can learn electric attacks. I just wanted to use a sandstorm. Oh, and then the full restore. Okay, I was waiting for that earlier, but... Hey, very close and very good job. No, it's just sturdy holding it down. Don't be scared of that Pokemon. Look at him. He's ridiculous. If one of those was chasing you down a dark alley at night, could you imagine? He's terrifying. Stop healing. You can heal all you want, actually. I'm kind of glad it just didn't, or they didn't use the full heal on the water, or the plant rock one. There we go. Okay. That was, I would argue, the scarier one done. Really lovely, both you and your Pokemon. Right, 34 monies. Not just 34, but like 34,000 monies. I don't see the same look in your eyes that I saw when we first met on Akala Island. Have you had some experiences that you'll carry with you in your heart forever? Well, it's time for you to move on. Okay. Good. Great. I need to walk past you. One type of Pokemon. If I had to pick, I seem to really gravitate towards electric. Very, very often. Let's just get ourselves back and situated here. So, steel. I'm assuming I want to do next, maybe. We got Safrazzle. Yeah, fire, ground, fighting. I don't have fighting, but I do have fire and I do got ground. Let's do a quick save. You could run Ninetales just cause. Just gonna go say hi to family. Sounds good. Enjoy. Oh, right. Okay, I was like, who's gonna be the steel guy? Literally, he was being all secretive and doing stuff. Yes, Shy. Hey. Ooh, quite fancy. Elite Four. What moves do we have on Paulo? I know we have Earth Power. Shadow Ball, maybe? Hypnosis and Giga Drain. Even Nosepass can learn some electric attacks like Thunder Wave, and in later games Discharge and Zap Cannon. That's because compasses work off magnetism. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. I would actually like to use another one. Hey, Sandra!
Press party, press party, press party.
Thank you so much for the 78-month resub. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good one. Did you pass on Shore Up, or has Paulo-san not learned it yet? I do not remember. I'm going to assume It sounds familiar, so I feel like maybe I did pass it, but I don't know. Yeah. Let's see how we do. Fukui asked me to, so I decided to be in the Elite Four. Looking forward to battling against you and Sophocles in the Pokemon League. Give it a second, it needs to ramp up. Okay, sounds good, Random. Sounds good. Yeah, no, I can't remember exactly what it said, but I was just like not thrilled with the idea. Are you part fairy at all? Should I be concerned about you? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna hope that, oh, interesting. Yeah, if it was healing, I probably was like, nope. That's annoying. Well, let's see. I don't know if he's gonna heal or if he'll take the chance to hit me. You're gonna heal. Nasty plot. Probably be a good idea. Klefki work wonders for me in the chain power raids. Oh, hey, I'll take that. Mind you, again, he's probably gonna heal, but if you want to use up all your healing ahead of time, I do not mind. Or do whatever that is, that's fine too, I guess. Hey, there we go. Ark literally just called that. Power of friendship paralysis heal. Literally called it. I appreciate that. Hey, power of friendship avoided you. It's so broken. So broken. Oh dear. Safrazzle is the true goat. Safrazzle literally has had like a complete 180 over the last 2 days. Oh, you know, Random, that'd be probably smart. When you say Doug Trio, is it ground steel here, or is it just steel? It's definitely the one weak to fire still. That is good to know. Okay. It is ground steel. So it's fine still? Oh. You know, I felt like it did, but what do I know, Chad? I'm just here for a good time. No, hey. Yeah, that really hurts. Rock does, that's why. I think I conflate the two a lot. Dugtrio's fast. Can I get away with dousing it with some water? Maybe? Wash that hair. To be fair, their hair is looking pretty darn good. Disgusting wig, we have very different opinions. Hi, Mictron. So let's go on the treadmill after this. We need it to outspeed. Hollow sand also works. I'll give you some time. Let's see how you do. Forgot about the spikes. That's okay. I don't mind. There we go. I threw some sand at it and it died. My hair is ruined. Are you part dark? Or are you just... I remember we ran into one of these yesterday. I think I remember having a problem with it yesterday too. It's steel dark, that's what I thought. Okay. I want Safrazzle. But this specific sand has Random's seal of approval. I don't really want to swap again. I'm gonna probably get knocked out here. But let's see. Because I'm assuming it's faster than my pile of... yeah, my pile of sand. We toughed it out. Oh dear. Nice. Okay. Good, good, good. It's really just the power of rainbow beads. Metagross. Okay. Let me heal, if you don't mind. That's fine. That's totally completely fine. A pseudo legendary, that's cheating. The more you win Pokemon, that's true though. Oh, don't be raising your attack like that. That's not very nice. I'm probably fine for one more. Okay, you're gonna full heal, that's fine. How are we doing? We're getting there. We're getting there. We're literally cheesing it through the power of friendship quite a few times now. Hollow Sand wrecks 3/4 or 3/4 of the Elite Four. I like my sentient sand pile. I used to grind in Sun and Moon so much with the Elite Four. The music is such a blast. Oh, this works out. First time my dad brought my mom home to meet his parents, one of his little brothers greeted him at the door with that. My uncle still loves to tell that story. That's very cute. Yep. I only know recently that it doesn't have that because we had one of these on our team. And I remember how scary ground type was. Oh. You little bit. You... I don't like sturdy unless it's on me. Unless it's on me. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Second one down. Halfway there. That Kukui, he certainly found an interesting trainer for me to face. Kukui made trainers who he thought were strong into members of the Elite Four, but he didn't choose any challengers. He's waiting for a fresh breeze to blow through Alola. Hi, Crunchy. How are you? Welcome on in. Just getting a drink, and I looked down at my legs because I had an itch and I've noticed a bruise, but it's in an odd area at the bottom of my leg, so I'm baffled on how I got it. Oh dear. That's always so funny. It's like, how did I even manage? Okay. Let's sort ourselves here. Okay. I think I'm gonna do... Wait, what did we say the other one was? Ghost? I don't like that both of my ghosts feel very slow. Both of my ghosts feel like they move second. Oh, but you still have work. X speed, true. If I can survive that initial hit. Let's see here. It's really funny. When I was younger, I didn't realize all the like summer holidays and like days off, because obviously when you're in school, you know the ones that are during the school year. And then I started working and I was like, oh wait a minute, there's days off in this. Just like had no clue. Oh, also I'll let those ads play out. I won't jump into the next one until those are done here. We'll wait, we'll vibe. My goodness me. Also, friends, Cobalt low-key reminded me this morning. I was gonna make you guys a Bob paper mache. I still haven't done it yet. I completely forgot. I also owe you guys a movie night, which I like kind of remembered. I was thinking last Halloween I was gonna do a Halloween movie. And then we just kind of got very busy. Wrote him sad. I'm sorry again. No, I don't mind. I don't mind. I would feel really bad not remembering. But yeah, Bob paper mache sounds kind of fun. I don't know how I'm gonna work it. Camera and like just not getting a mess everywhere wise, but there we go. It'll be better in autumn. Yeah, I mean, I could always just save it and try to do the Halloween thing this year and watch something. It was gonna be like viewer suggestions. And like, I figure I'll just let you guys open floor and then we can vote on whichever ones people want to actually watch. I could also limit it to like just Disney or just within this time frame so that it's not like every movie under the sun. No, and that's the thing too. If I had done it and it wasn't in that playlist, the footage would be long gone. So that's the annoying thing. I have to remember to upload very quickly. About a minute left on those ads, friends. Thank you guys for being patient while we wait. I'm trying to think of good movies. Like we've watched some Studio Ghibli movies. We could watch some of those. They're always just really fun, really cozy. We've watched some Disney movies. I can't remember if we ever did or not. The Sonic movies. Even I forgot about the Bob thing. I don't think so, Sparks. Like my team? Thank you. Just been poking fun at my team all playthrough. I'm glad someone else likes it. Ooh, Labyrinth, Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas would actually be a really fun one. Look out, sit while watch new Spider-Man. Yeah, no, I don't watch a heck of a lot of movies, so. Also, hydrate. Thank you. Alrighty. Ad should be about done. We were going to, and then I don't know. I don't remember doing one. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just forgetting. Hi, Isarola here, bringing an old royal touch to the Pokemon League. Hey, have you been looking? I appreciate that, thank you. I recognize that hair. That hair's in Pokopia. Alright, let's see. Oh, since we're just farming prize money. Nanu said, maybe he can't refuse a Tapu choosing him to serve as Kahuna, but he'd be darned if he had to serve as one of the Elite Four just because some guy asked him. So I guess I'll just have to battle hard enough to make up for his not being here. I have Gladian's hair in Pokopia, but not his hand cramp. That's what we're really missing. Give it a second. There we go. I'm still hunting for my hair in Pokopia. I'm still looking. I didn't get very lucky at all last night. I didn't find anything new. I suddenly want an Elite Four gym leader to be the villain again. No, I didn't arc. No, I'm kind of saving it for after stream, I think. I recorded Animal Crossing instead. And set up the different microphone setup here. You got back-to-back episodes. I feel like sometimes the game's like, you know, you've been looking for a while, here you go, and it gives you a lot at once. You don't really like this Elite Four theme. See, this is the part that makes me nervous. I feel like it's just gonna... It did one shot, that's good. That's good. Now, do I move first? I do. Okay. Good. As a champion to be the head evil boss, I generally thought that was where... That's where they were going. Yeah, Gita... Like, I think they just didn't want to... Oh, ice, though. Concerns. Very concerned. Sorry. Gita, I feel like they were going to do something with her, and then they're like, oh crap, we've kind of done something with the other ones recently, like Chairman Rose and stuff. So they didn't, but she had a weird vibe the entire game. And Briar, yeah, no, I remember her too. Being like, what's your dealio? And then she just turned out to be weirdly incompetent. Like, it was strange. I think parts of them are. I don't know if it's the full team or the full league. Okay, I'm moving first as long as I can one-shot things. Okay, that's scary. I don't like you. I don't like you. Don't hit me. I really like how, actually, you know what? I won't say what I'm gonna say because minor Pokopia spoilers, but there's like stuff in Pokopia that kind of nudges in that direction again with the Kanto people. I don't think you move faster than the... No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. I should have used another speed. Unless you want to heal again. Do you want to heal again? Oh no, I move first. Hey, look at me go. My fast little sandcastle. Oh. Your sand versus my sand. Which sandcastle's better? Mine's better. Unless yours was a shiny one, in which case yours is probably better. Should I use the Z move here? I haven't really had the chance to do one of these yet. What happens if you put a sandcastle on top of another sandcastle? I do. I have another Pokemon left. Never asked if she should Mega. To be fair, you kept asking me to Mega every fight. I just want to show her that my sandcastle's the better one. Oh, you prefer New Horizons? I'm really fond of both. I love Animal Crossing. Pokopia's never gonna change that, but I like Pokopia for what it does differently too. I'm just showing my dominance, you know? I'm asserting my sandcastle dominance. There can only be one. My castle's sandier than yours. Oh, you don't have it. Gotcha. Receive my... What? I can use it again. Oh. Well, that's broken. I don't mind that. Bunny, how you doing today? Welcome on in. I mean, it would be rude to turn down Rotom when Rotom has given me... Oh, you move first. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We good. We good. It's so funny. I can't believe it let me move again. I'd never seen that before. Poppy, is that like them actually releasing that info, or is it like leaked? Let me go check. You've caught my interest. Let me see here. Oh, okay. It was from a Japanese magazine. It's all good. It's all good. As long as it wasn't, leaks. I won't read out all of it, but... Oh, thank heavens. Okay, that's good to know. That's very, very good to know. That's gonna be life-changing. I'm speechless. You've done me in. Whew. Well, there goes my hope of beating you to smithereens and becoming champion myself. And lava, yes? Well, my sister about the Fire Emblem Direct, she looked at me with a very excited look on her face. I'm very hyped for people who are interested in that. It's always fun when you get like a very like dedicated Direct and you know it's going to be a lot of info. You want to see Mega Evolution? You're going to have to continue playing your Alpha Sapphire then. Okay, so we got flying. Might actually be enough, yeah. No, that's always, it's been the biggest thing with Pokopia, and I knew that it was going to probably happen, that they were going to sort that, because it was a thing in Dragon Quest Builders. There was a big mass storage where you could like send all your items back to. So I'm happy to see that for sure. I'm gonna redeem Big Spender just to a Mega Evolve once. See, the loading times are kind of like, I think if you're bouncing between areas, it's kind of unfortunate, but like, if you're spending all your time in the Wastelands or in, you know, wherever, it's not really all that bad. It's kind of like ACNH in a way. Like, the initial boot into the game takes a while. But when you're in, it runs smooth, you know what I mean? The fog, I think, I don't think there's much changing that without performance issues. I'm assuming that's there for good reason. Alright, let's get into the final one. Fire Emblem's like one of the series I wanted to get into, but I generally just can't. But I also did that about story seasons, and now I love it. You never know. I will use another one, but I'm going to use it closer to the actual fight here. I played GTA 5 on an Xbox 360. These load times mean nothing to me. No, that's exciting. That's exciting. So here you are. Why don't we see who the winds favor today, you or me? Yeah, exactly. Having like one dedicated storage area and having to warp to grab stuff is definitely a bit of a drag. You got into it because of Path of Radiance. Alright, prize money. I think sometimes you just need to like be in a certain like mental state or a certain point in your life, and like, you know, maybe a game that you didn't enjoy before is one that you can enjoy now. I was like that with Persona. It took me years to come around to Luigi's Mansion, and now it's one of my favorite games of all time. Alola and Alola, once again, my name is Kahili. A few years ago, I was a champion of the Island Challenge too, just like you. Been traveling the world to improve my skills as both a trainer and a golfer. When I heard that they'd made a Pokemon League in my own home region, I came flying back to serve Alola. Look up my fantastic flying type team. Yeah, Cobalt. Found a Fire Emblem with FE7. Been a huge fan ever since, so definitely excited for tomorrow. Should be fun. Freedom. Freedom burb. Heck. Okay. Don't make scary faces at me. That's gonna be annoying. I might swap Pokemon. After- oh gosh. I don't like it when they do these silly shenanigans. I played Final Fantasy Tactics before Fire Emblem, so it's hard for me to suggest any Fire Emblem when Final Fantasy Tactics, the peak strategy game, is right there. Hashtag biased. It's fair. It's fair. You might preference what you played first. I should have nasty plotted at the beginning. Oh dear. Yeah, I ran into that the other day. I fixed like that under stair area. If you guys remember, I made the big staircase last Wednesday in Pokopia. And I decided to make that Mewtwo's like secret home/garden. And I realized after I put down all the furniture, it was all decorated, and I looked around and I'm like, it's not registering as a house, and I checked and it was like 1 block too big. And I'm like, I'm not fixing it. I'm not dealing with it. I just built a skyscraper in the Skylands. I have gone through so much iron ore. That's a bit annoying. You're literally just gonna keep doing that, aren't you? I haven't played in a while. The customization is so overwhelming. Yeah, I've been trying to like not get too much into it personally. Like I like to decorate a little bit, you know. I put stuff down. I like to get my Pokemon up to an awesome ranking or satisfaction or whatever we're calling it. But like when it comes to like painting and like customizing the builds, no, that's too much. It's simply too much. I focus on little projects here and there, giving the middle finger to the gravestone I symbolize as Bidoofs. You know, the usual, yeah. You know? I'm gonna get knocked out doing this if I move first. I don't move first anyway. But yeah, no, it can be overwhelming, and that's why I put it down for a bit. When I've picked it back up recently, I think definitely kind of like taking the time to focus on one area. I don't really leave the Withered Wasteland unless I need resources. And just kind of like working on little spots has helped a lot. So that was a 90. That's also 90, okay. I do want to use Nasty Plot, but I'm scared he's gonna hit me really hard again. Do I move first when I have my full speed? Yes, I do. Okay. I wasn't sure because I got slowed down there. Yeah, exactly. It halves it, and I knew that was a problem, so I was planning on switching at some point anyway. It is, yes, it is. I really should have nasty plotted at the very beginning. That would have saved me so much trouble here, but... Okay, you scare me. Okay, never mind, that's fine. I can probably get away with one now. It's weird that they're using that repeatedly. There we go. Yeah, they're interesting Interesting Pokemon. The fire one, I think? And then Toucanon, final one. This bird always looks like he's judging you so hard. Hi, Vane, how are you? What did you just do? It doesn't matter now. Cats have been fed, there you go. Yeah, Toffee, that's gonna be fun. I hope he likes it. Beak Blast, maybe. It's frustrating to me as a member of the Elite Four, but it seems your strength is the real deal. I can't. Those words don't belong together. Oh, you slept for too long? Gotcha. He's like a perfect age for it then, right? You know, I think you'll bring a breath of fresh air to the Alola battle scene. I was honestly annoyed when Kukui kept pestering me to come here, but I'm glad I did. Isn't that like almost the exact opposite of what she said before, where it's like, oh, I heard they were opening this up, so I came right back. Almost got the Ocarina of Time manga too. Every now and then I keep remembering that like, we're getting a remake, it's happening. And I get super excited. At the end of the turn, unlike Focus Punch, like, you want to get hit if a Pokemon makes contact with Bleed Dex user. Oh, they'll be bird. Okay, got you. That's a good thing we took it down in one shot then. Oh, I have so many Lapidaries. Hi, Rosie. I was creeping this morning. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Did you get the pages done that you were working on? I was very much in a lurk, but I hope y'all had an amazing stream. Welcome on in, Raiders. Like, I have a few Lepa berries, just a few. Just the bare minimum, you know? Oh, you did! That's great. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh my god, listen, okay? Sometimes Pokepelago looks at you and you're like, you know, you guys know. It's the stupid bottom minigame island thing. Oh goodness. Girl, I have 999 on both save files. Okay, I'm not that far in yet, at least. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if y'all aren't already following Rosie, make sure you go ahead and drop her a follow. There we go. We are fully healed. Yeah, question of the day. Have you ever had a console or handheld stop working? I was showing you all my, like, falling apart DS earlier. I never did the minigames, couldn't be bothered. They've actually been, like, pretty good. Like, as much as I don't want to admit it. But, welcome, Raiders. We're, just about to face... Rotom? Shh. We're just about to, face the final challenge of Pokemon Ultra Sun here, at least the main story. And then we're going to be doing some post-game this afternoon, which is exciting because I've never done post-game for this game, so. But if you need to read and run, take care of yourselves post-stream, do what you gotta do. If you want to hang out, though, of course, feel free to answer the question of the day, or you're more than welcome to lurk. We're very lurker-friendly. So many. GBA that fell out of my back pocket as a kid bounced down a flight of stairs and landed in a bucket of water. Oh no. We'll get a shiny from the wormholes. Could you imagine? Post-game's fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's always fun when you have more people to play with Gata, for sure. I am, yeah, I lurk everywhere. I very rarely chat. Did I think this was post-game already? I feel like there's like this weird shift after you finish the like Ultra Wormhole, Ultra Megalopolis, Necrozma's section of the game, and it kind of feels like you're into like a post of, I guess, technically kind of the main story. I'm gonna get more money. I'm gonna use my Rotom power again. There we go. The social anxiety extends into texting too, it does. Except for a cozy game besides Bavarian, apparently lead designer Celeste is making what seems to be a cozy horror game. Ooh. Never way. I'm very excited for all of the like upcoming farm sims. It looks like there's a lot of really interesting stuff. Oh yeah, now you're the Pokemon League champion. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that simple? The truth is, there's one more person you have to battle if you want that title. And of course that trainer's me. Just kidding. Exactly, random, exactly, you understand. It's me. You know what? Something kind of hit me after I finally beat my old Gramps in an all-out serious battle. You're kind of my hero. You and your team are, I mean. Because I really look up to you. I really want to have a serious battle against you. I really want to be able to win against you. Because it's way more fun when Pokemon and their trainers are all friends and get along. Then they can do something really amazing. I kind of wanted the professor. Was it Kukui in the original too? Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Oh. We've had the same train of thought here. Mine's better. Alrighty, let's see here. Who should we send in? I could send in my ghost castle. I think, yeah. Nasty plot, should I just assert dominance? And out Raichu his Raichu? Because I could do that. We need to prove our Raichu is better? Alright. Alright. We did it with the sandcastle earlier, we'll do it again. Raichu does not have to. We're the dominant Raichu. Mine's the cuter one. Should I do another nasty plot? Just to be super cheeky. There's some pretty big differences, Puff, yeah. It's like overall the same, but do it. I don't know. I know that they're probably going to be wrapping up Switch 1 game production shortly, but I don't know how long that's going to take them. Okay. Should I might hit them with Thunder. Or Thunderbolt. Wonder Trade. I miss Wonder Trade. I do miss Wonder Trade. It was really fun. Other than when you got bots. Very close. Mine's still better. Don't you Thunderbolt at me. It's a better name than Surprise Trade. I think Surprise Trade at least is more like descriptive in a way. I guess it's wonder what you're gonna get, but it's still. Thank you. I got some heckin' sort of. He's copying me. We got some heckin' certified cuties. Stop copying me. Nasty plot one more time. They were moving in sync too. They are. Yeah, exactly, was the roll of a dice. Yeah, I enjoy watching videos of those. I watched a video of someone who got the entire X and Y Pokedex through Wonder Trades. Back when it was still open, obviously. Mine's better. Superior. The entire dex, yeah, it was like a big project. I'm just gonna like smash through you with my Raichu, okay? You can't intimidate me. I'm so much cooler. Hi sir, hello, I love you. Nice. This feels illegal now. Oh dear. We're about to write you a retirement letter. Yeah, it just doesn't feel the same. All it takes to beat how is a single Pokemon. Make this a complete show of dominance. I like how we're just gonna decimate this poor child. Wants all cute Pokemon. I mean, to be fair, so do I. Same. All the cuties. Okay, you moved first and you hit me with something super effective and then I flinched. I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate that. Just so you know. Are you gonna do it again? Hi, Cleric. How are you? Welcome on in. We're currently sorting our dominance. It does neutralize, yeah. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Let's see. No, you still move first. Okay. No, I was hoping we'd tank it. So much for certain dominance, chat. It was a good run. Oh, no. Ooh. It was a good run. Let's play properly. Let's be nice. I didn't really want to get caught up in that anyway. Nasty blocked 3 times in 9 turns. I do like this, like, you know, we're in this, like, crystal kind of, like, dome up here. Now, I imagine it would be very, very toasty. If there wasn't proper AC and the sun was shining down like it currently is. So let's hope that there's AC and it's not just like a greenhouse in here. This is all Raichus to take. We're on top of a freezing mountain. We are, but that sun coming down could still make it very warm. Don't look at me like that. I still love you, but don't do that again, okay? Be nice. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Want to be a trainer gym leader. The dress is all bubbly and cute, but has terrifying tanks for her team. There we go. There's something different. This is indeed, yep, this is the champion fight. Oh, it knocked its... Whoops. Yeah, I think I couldn't remember her name, but the little kid from Scarlet and Violet comes to mind for sure. Thank you. Let's get you in here. Try to give everyone, as much as I can at least, a bit of a spotlight. I'll take Flare and knock itself out instead of being killed. Big buff bodyguards disguised. Or, sorry, distinguished. I can read, I swear. Pink suits, break the fairy norm. That would be fun. Our glass cannon. Okay, so there's the starter. I could send out GG again, but I might just start her to starter. So Frazzle doesn't need any plots that are nasty. I can't remember. Oh no, it's a ghost type Z thing. Break the trend of electric type streamers. The streamer thing is kind of embarrassing, but it's also kind of funny to see it referenced. But like, I don't know, yeah, they don't need to all be electric type. Aw, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Oh, you're not gonna Z? Are you gonna do it this turn? No, you're gonna heal. Okay. Also count Alyssa from Gen 5. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, there we go. Good job. There we go, that went pretty well. Yeah, I was just expecting them to use it just because. Gotta keep moving forward by staying at full power all the time. I managed to pull off something pretty amazing when my partners and I were all in sync and wanting the same thing. Looks like we're still one step away from being the strongest trainer and team. But you know what's funny? Even though we lost, that was more exciting than any other battle I've ever had till now. Everything's all mixed up inside me. It was so fun and so frustrating and just... Yep, it was just awesome, really. Amazing you and Hal are both amazing. Like I told you before, the strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together in the heat of the moment when it really counts. It's proved me right. Congrats, cousin. You're a champion we can all be proud of. Cousin Ninja, no worries. I hope you have a good day at work. Well, dude, tonight up here on Mount Hokulani, and the Pokemon and the trainers in Alola really are the best. I want everyone in the world to know that, too. That's always been my dream. And right here, right now, it's finally come true. It's all thanks to you. You and your Ninetales specifically. Return in Pokemon Winds and Waves. Oh my god. Don't. So happy I got to see that flaming hot battle here, right where my dreams came true. And now, Crystal, first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. It's time I record you and your beloved team's achievements for eternity. How is the secret champion in Winds and Waves could work? Hey, there we go. Look at us go, chat. GG. Fruit Picks. Dew Crunch. Sandy Jazzy. Safrazzle. And Shiny Rowlet. Once again, those are all named for viewers, friends. Whenever I play Pokemon, I like to name my team members, legendaries, shinies, gift Pokemon, after members of chat. There we go. Yeah, I think there's gotta be a line between, like, you know, someone who's in the media versus someone who's, like, essentially streaming. Like, it's a bit different, maybe. Gonna go eat, Cobalt. Enjoy your food. Thank you. That was fun. It's good. We still have the post game though. Really do love your Pokemon with all your heart, don't you? Yeah, that's precisely why she and her Pokemon were able to combine that strength to emerge victorious. Now we're all going to be aiming for your seat. I hope you're ready for some rivals. Come on, Crystal, let's go celebrate you becoming Alola's first ever champion together with everybody. Milo Gramps said we'd have an awesome party no matter which one of us won. Alright, Crystal, let's bust a U-turn for Melee Island. We're gonna have a big festival in Iki Town. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Lily know too. Mac and cheese? I love mac and cheese. I hope you enjoy. Oh, there's our credits. You know, this has been a really fun revisit. I really have enjoyed this more than the initial time. I said it for anyone who missed it, though. You know, I was very excited for Sun and Moon because it was the first Pokemon games I got to play with Mike just after we got together 10 years ago. I'm a tater. And we both enjoyed Sun and Moon. We played it a lot. It was the first Pokemon game I ever finished the Pokedex in. And then, you know, pretty much a year later, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon came out. We got them day one. And I think both of us were less than impressed. We didn't really like the story changes. It otherwise feels very, very similar, obviously. And it just really didn't feel like it was worth it for us. So it took me years to actually finish it. I first finished this game 6 years ago now. And I've never done the post-game, so... Most used move, nasty plot. Yeah, now they're challenging you. I think it's quite cool. Yeah, exactly. It was back to back. It was a bad first introduction, but I think, you know, time away and getting to re-experience this with a fresh set of eyes, essentially, after so many years, has helped a lot. What happens after this post-game? I've never done Rainbow Rocket before, so... Here she is, the first Pokemon League champion from Alola. This calls for celebration, so let's all get to it. Shiny wormhole, we can also attempt it. It's really funny how people appreciate this game more after Gens 8 and 9. I will say, and again, I saw a video that was kind of touching on this before I started playing this again on stream. And it was saying how influenced Sun and Moon was by Yokai Watch. And like, playing through this now, I could definitely see it. There's so much detail to like the environments, and there's a lot of like story and side content and stuff that you don't have to do, but you can. And I really appreciate that. I really like that. It definitely gives it a lot more depth. It is finished. I kind of like how they, like, you know, Team Skull's crossed out, and instead of having Team Skull Grunt, you have, like, Punk, I think is their new title. Oh my god, wait, she was wearing my shorts. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing those shorts too. That's funny. Sun and Moon are like the Majora's Mask of Pokemon. Yeah, ooh, hello. What are you doing? What are you doing there, friend? I really, really like Majora's Mask too. It took me a while, but Guzma's arc makes up for it. Yeah, I think after this, obviously we're playing Pokopia in 2 days, which is exciting. But I think in terms of going through Pokemon games again after this, since we've done the 3DS ones now, I do want to go back and do Gen 5. I don't know when that's going to be. It probably won't be too soon. We have a lot of other stuff to do. But I think I'm due for a Gen 5 revisit. Mina. Just, you know, doing her own thing. Just hold out for the Gen 5 remakes. I mean, it's either we play it and then they announce them because I've played it, because that's happened so many times, or we wait and hope that they announce it and then I play it. Trixie, I'm gonna say Pokemon Shield. Yeah, they had Dexio and Cena, I think it is, like, on Island 2. Nope. His hand's still glued to his forehead. It always does, Crunchy. The amount of times I've revisited a game and then a remake is announced. Exactly, yeah, it's not gonna be for a while. I imagine Gen 10 is gonna take priority. It took away Lily's arc, yeah. Oh, did you really like it better than Omega Ruby? Yeah, I definitely much prefer Omega Ruby still, but... Welcome on in. That one I can't promise, Brandon. Oh. I don't know, Bane. I wouldn't be opposed, but I feel like it'd be weird for them to skip over 5. Should definitely be able to finish posts by tomorrow and stream. What is Char? Simpsons Hit and Run. Gotta, we'll see you later. Thank you for hanging out. No, Pokemon Sword and Shield actually are quite pretty looking. Maybe minus those trees. Look at this, everybody's so fired up. Got the birth of Alola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate after all. I may have lost, but I'm gonna keep working hard to be totally in sync with my partners and pull out my Pokemon's full power. And then, I'm coming for you, Champion Crystal. Crystal, sorry, I mean Champion. I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners, too. Come on and show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge. Did Mom ever finish unpacking? Yeah, no, I think Sword and Shield have, like, some of the most gorgeous, like, interiors, and, like, the actual towns and stuff are gorgeous, though. The wild area is a little rough, but, like, I don't know, it's always been a very pretty game. You're positively glowing. It sounded like I just sent out one of them. I cute. Proper credits here. Arg. It was Raichu the best one. Speaking of BlueSky. Yeah, no, it was cute. I appreciate this more having more time away. I will admit I kind of wish I could have like some of the benefits of this game, but the story of the first one. Give me both. Yeah, Arg, I could see that. I could see that. Are these the... I think these are the totem Pokemon we fought, right? Maybe? I feel like it was. They are, yeah. That's cute. So how does one start Rainbow Rocket? I'm not really too fussed about a lot of the other, like, catching the Tapus. I already have them in my Pokemon bank because I had them in Pokemon Sun. And I don't mind, like, you know, doing those just on my own, but I'm very interested in Rainbow Rocket. Oh no, Trixie. Yeah, it is probably pretty loud, right? I'm back. Hi. General consensus is the OG Sun and Moon have a better story, but the Ultra games have better games like quality of life. Yeah. Yeah. Tells me what... Oh. Never mind. Tater's back again. When you reload your save, or what have you, the game is gonna say, yo, new stuff go here? Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, this game actually definitely had a bit of challenge. Like, I remember the original. I think I kind of had a bit of a struggle when I got to the 4th island, because I think it was, like, Hapu and, like, ground types I was having trouble with my current team, but I don't remember struggling beyond that. This game. I don't think I would have gotten through that Ultra Necrozma fight without the affection boost. Also, friends, while I'm, it's slightly off topic, but while I'm thinking of it, find it. It's here somewhere. So, the people who did, the City Folk Deluxe mod, do you guys remember I was talking about that like a year or two back now? They've been working on other mod projects, and one that I think people in here might be interested in is Pokemon Timeless Diamond and Spaceless Pearl. And I keep seeing little updates here for it, and it looks pretty good. I'm not too interested in checking Gen 4 out again, but if y'all are looking for maybe a Pokemon revisit to Gen 4 or to the Sinnoh region, that might be kind of fun. I'm quite a big fan of these little projects that try to like make the older games kind of like bring them up with more modern quality of life and stuff. I haven't looked into it much beyond that, but definitely give it a little look. I like the City Folk Deluxe mod a lot. I really appreciate what they did with that one. So, I was trying to see if New Leaf had anything similar, but it only has one, and in my opinion, it kind of breaks the point of the game, so not so interested. Look at that little bouncy friend. New PC port of Twilight Princess is so good, able to circumvent find the Tears of Light, speed up, they're eventually implementing a built-in randomizer. I really like those projects too. Like, Ship of Arcanium is so good. And I know the Ship of Arcanium people are working on a Banjo-Kazooie thing too, which means I might eventually go back and replay that. Oop, who said that? Nah, New Horizons is alright. It is what it is. Oh my goodness, Mike has got up and left the room, and he always conveniently does this just before 12, which is when his alarm starts going off, so I've been listening to his alarm go off for the last 5 minutes. Yes, yeah, if you are at all interested in revisiting Ocarina of Time, Ship of Harkinian is so good. The randomizer is great. I've done co-op with it with Ace, and Ark actually. It adds in a whole bunch of quality of life, but it's all very toggleable. If you don't want something, you don't have to have it on. Change it to 5 minutes earlier. But no, I don't think Ollie's in here, and if he is, he's in his crate. Mom, did you ever finish unpacking? I still see boxes on the porch. Oh, hey! My Amazon delivery is coming in. Oh no, Nintendo, that's the worst. That sucks. A reminder for meds, Brandon. I have several of those as well. He takes off his watch and he leaves it, so. There we go. Have our nice long save. Mom, I literally became the best trainer in Alola, and you're still trying to find the kitchen utensils. I feel so called out. Ark. Give it a second. Give it a second. It's loading. Give it a sec. It'll get there. I promise it'll happen. I can see it thinking. There we go. It just wanted to reboot itself. It didn't like that. There we go. 147 for the Pokedex. 60 hours. That's not too bad. I've done a little bit off stream, but like the bulk of that is on stream for sure. We're away from a complete Kanto Dex. Who are we missing? There we go. Alrighty. Back to the beginning. I think, friends, this might be a perfect time for me to get up and do my stretch break a little early here. I didn't want to interrupt the ads in case there was like a funny like post-credit scene or something, but it was literally just me walking into my house. If you're heading out, thank you so much for being here, but if you're gonna stick around, enjoy some BRB videos while I am gone. I'm gonna go get myself some food and my Coke Zero for the afternoon, and I'll be back in a few minutes here.